So, petition for a 4th channel American accent compilation. Oh, Harrison, if you're watching, and I know you are, that is the best idea. By the way, check out the 4th channel if you haven't already. It's called ibxtoycat live streams right now. It's a very terrible name for a channel. We're gonna change it as soon as I change it. As soon as I can be bothered. If we're being honest, that's the key limiting factor right now. Say y'all a lot. You haven't seen y'all in a hot minute, folks. Howdy. We America people don't yeehaw, we chow down. Y'all say that Nevadeehhh's hard to find. I found 4 in 10 minutes. That's the voice I put you in if you say y'all, by the way. This is the middle of, wait, Americans call it fall. Because the leaves fall down, so it's called fall. Thank you, I'm explaining for you. This is how Americans sound to you, Toycat. I don't know why, but they just do. Everyone has a cowboy accent over here. Some people say it's kind of offensive to assume we're all cowboys. Other people say that now, I'm going to stop doing that. ibxtoycat, please do your lovely American accent. Well, you see, I don't like doing my American accent because a lot of people say it's not very good. What I reckon is that those people are just intolerant to American values. American values like the KFC bonus box, now featuring creamy mashed potatoes, featuring not just those creamy mashed potatoes, but sweet corn and bite-sized chunks of crispy chicken, layered together and drizzled with home-style gravy, and topped with a perfect blend of free shredded cheeses and our signature Nashville hot sauce. You're getting better, I think. I'm starting to learn how to speak like Americans. You gotta see you're like really put a H off every A. Like, it's not Nashville, it's Nashville. You know, it's not chicken, it's chicken. Or like, instead of T's, it's like D's. Like, it's not water, it's water. Water. That's how you do a Southern accent. You just gotta do erotic R. An erotic R. Dude, an American country accent is contagious. Yeah, when you move out to the country, you start to realize that the accent, you're not inside of the country is inside of you. That's the beautiful thing about America. It's not just a flag, it's actually a legal system which precipitates the power moving from 50 states up to the central powerization. And for some reason, the federal elections about that have gotten pretty important recently because people don't seem to understand that most of the power is meant to lie with the states. So instead, we have huge debates about who should be president, when in reality, the real debate should be about whether the president should have so much power over the 50 states. I mean, why is it that me as a voter living here in Georgia has any say over what happens in the life of someone living in, say for instance, Nevada? And if I was to, for instance, live in South Carolina, why would it matter to me about how people decided to live their lives in a state like Hawaii? It doesn't make any sense. But in reality, we like our sports, you know? American life is hard, but it's also, you know, it's we work hard, but we play hard. And one of the things we like to do because we play so hard is we like sports. And you know what the best thing about sports is? There's always 2 teams. And you know how politics works? There's always 2 teams. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm from the South. I do a great accent. I don't know why this is my default accent, but I guess it's the one I do the best. And if you had never interacted with someone from the South, I guess you'll find that it's correct.
Glad to see you're still alive.
Can you please try to do a Texan accent? Whenever I do an American accent, it comes out Texan, and people get real offended with me. But I reckon they just ain't fans of progress. That's what that is. I think that, you know what, you can only make a great accent by working at it and believing in yourself. I don't know where I put these ladders, but they ain't here no more, fellas. I'm from Idaho, and I have this accent, apparently. I don't know why Idahoans have this accent, or if they're even called Idahoans, but we take only the finest water from the springs, and then what we do is we ruin it by turning it into whiskey, because whiskey is a bad beverage, I say. We take only the finest beans, because for some reason anyone who tries to tell you if something's good must be from the South. That's how this works. I'm so family friendly. I'm for kids only. If you're an adult, you should get out there, because I don't enjoy your type. I want people who are easily manipulatable and who I can turn into loyal fans forever. No, that's Toycat Tax, you should try speaking an American accent. I have a really great American accent, thank you for asking. It's a little bit southern, but now it's a little New York apparently. Now that I realize it, I sound like I'm in the outer boroughs, except no, I'm going back to Texas. I don't have an American accent because it's so hard to speak American. But the, I love how everyone gets like destroyed when we go there. Thank you so much. You know what? When my boss dies, he gets replaced by whoever's best for the job. I don't know why it should be the vice president. And then someone's like, well, you see, the way it works in America is we follow the Constitution. And the Constitution says this. And you know what? If you want to burn up the Constitution, you don't love America. You don't love America? What's this all about? I don't know what's happening here. The great state of Nevada. I want to be that person who introduces myself as being from the great state of X. Because you know what? All the states are great. That accent makes me wish I was deaf. You know, next time I do the accent, I'll mute my mic, okay? Constitution. That's how Americans say it. It's the Constitution. That's just how we say it over here. I'm sorry, I thought this was America. Do you not like your freedom? Is that what's wrong? I think that's what's wrong. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. You're a farmer with a little thing in his mouth being like, yeah, I'll farm me some crystals in Minecraft. I don't know what this accent is, but I guess I'm gonna stick with it because Toycat's American accents is in videos now. I've been in America so long, I sound like a farmer. And thank you for watching this video. I hope it was informative and useful.
Da